Aristocats, Aristofunks. All right, let's see what Tesla's doing. Oh, gap up. Morning, Rob. Nasdaq's down about 1% today. Um, I saw a headline yesterday, and I don't know if it's true, but we're gonna look it up because I can do that. I have the power. Mohammed, good morning, my friend. DeFi. Dude, check out this staircase. Isn't this awesome? I can't bring myself to get rid of this picture. It's pretty dope. Yeah, he did, Mohammed. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, Gary's a smart dude. I I bought some in my kid's Roth yesterday. I didn't buy any additional. I also didn't sell mine. It's the only thing I really kept since yesterday's flogging in the markets. Of course, what I did want to check is the Federal Reserve um, comments mentioned something about, never mind, we're going to buy everything. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell characterized inflation as soft for the most part and said employment picture still needs help. Pandemic has left significantly. Well, if you regret it immediately after Muhammad, you can always rebuy unless there's some other circumstances. Yeah, I saw some comment where he said he was gonna hold up the markets, basically. That's not here though. So I'm not sure if that's a real quote or not. But all right, let's check it out. Mastercard up. I took a position in Mastercard yesterday. A little nervous about it, but it's the only position I have. Um, I really love this base it's put in. Nice sideways action. It's been getting tighter for a while. Hopefully we're done going lower. Really have no idea. But SI 6%, FUV, GDLC. Fuck you, GDLC. Upwork 16%. Wow, what a reversal for Upwork. Earnings, okay. It also has earnings coming up soon. Nvidia, it's tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning on Nvidia. People too eager to short this market. I don't know, Mohammed. To be honest with you, I don't keep up that much and troll the social media spheres as much as a lot of people do. So I really don't know. I don't know if it's a buy the dip market or short the dip market, but there's definitely a lot of people looking to short markets and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, my friend. Yeah, right, Ellie. Now that you short it back by, well, yesterday's reversal was just legendary. So a really really great reversal yesterday. Um, like I said, I did get a Mastercard position, and then I have my Tesla position. I didn't add to it yesterday though. I didn't buy an option, which is usually what I do on days like that. But um, oh no, I haven't. I've called the last few Tesla bottoms really well, and I'm not. This one's not clear to me at least where it's going to bottom. Yesterday was a great reversal day. I don't want to get it twisted. Absolutely great reversal day. Yesterday's reversal showed that shorting can be deadly. Yeah. I 100% agree with that. It was a very aggressive down move early on, and then boom, it just bounced back. Volume was lower though, which is intriguing. So those sellers stepped right in. They did buy some here, and then it looks like we go back to normal trading for the rest of the day. So maybe I don't know, but obviously Tesla at 720, far cry from 900, even more of a far cry at 6. But we're doing pretty good. Morning, Jared. Um, yeah, options are tricky, man. They can destroy, absolutely destroy you. They're tough. They're super tough. Yeah, you just have to play small and play smart, and just don't play all the time if you're gonna do it at all. Just in my opinion, you play options when things are really in your favor. All right, so walking down here, is that sundial? I'm trying to get sundial. There's sundial down at 135 after peaking out at 4, coming down to the 50 moving average. Volume's not bad on the drop down though. I can't be too mad at that action. It'll likely come back. Um, it's hard to get anything done in the Senate, so I'm not sure about MJ legislation. PLL right back at it. Wow, look at that drop yesterday. Then an immediate bounce right back. So MVIS, Very Fine Foods, looks like got down to 4 and bounced back. Royal Caribbean is on a huge uptrend right now. There's really good COVID numbers out there. The statistics for viruses, statistics for the virus and getting a herd immunity between, X amount of people inoculated is doing pretty well. So you see some of the COVID stocks bouncing back. United Airlines, another one that's bouncing back. Maybe we should take a look at some of those. Maybe that's where rotation is right now. I still don't think it's in the mega caps. When you got the Nasdaq down 1.16%, they're not eating the mega caps. They're eating other stuff. BFT, CNIKF, NIO dropped to 40. Snap a new high. Wow, okay. Signature Bank in New York. Look at that move from 75 to 217. Jeez. PLO Solo TRN. That's been a blockbuster move. All right, Lemonade firmly lower. MasterCard so far stable. And HubSpot. PII doing pretty good there. All right, let's just go down here and see what's down today. Workhorse. Whoa, Workhorse got destroyed yesterday late. Holy bejesus. We were up at 40, now we're at 14. Wow, Square back in the range. Baidu, PLNHF bounce back. Soxel, JD, FLGT. DHI, Fastly, Uber. Good pullbacks in some of these names. Zoom back to the 200. Looks like we found support yesterday on the 200. We respected it here, and we had a nice bounce. Now we're back at the 200 with earnings coming up 3-1. That's going to be in next Monday. So 1, 2, is it before or after? 3 trading days. 3 trading days earnings on Zoom. Workhorse bad news. Yeah, right? Triggered circuit breaker a few times. Crazy. Social last sends put for 81. Yeah, probably a good idea with earnings coming up. Um, yeah, that's a froggy one right there, my friend. You did get pretty lucky on that one. Absolutely. We don't get days like yesterday very often. Um, yeah, so I yeah, playing with puts is dangerous though if you're betting for it to go down. A lot of people sell puts in an uptrend. They'll buy the stock and they'll sell a put. they'll they'll do stuff. I don't do that very often ever. Oh, Workhorse UPS contract didn't happen. Geesh, that sucks. Yeah, no wonder. That doesn't bode well for some of the other ones looking at big contracts. Oh, there you go, Ellie. Maybe they're mad at us now. Riot blockchain up 10% today after being down yesterday. Hold on a minute, guys. Wow. I start wearing a respirator when I'm woodworking. My whole throat's bleeding. It's not good. Workhorse competition of a $5 billion contract. You got that? Yeah, not all the time, Jared, but I need to. My respirator's old too. I need a new respirator. Does my voice sound lower? Do I sound a little? I think I sound a little more hoarse than normal. I don't know though. That's just what I think. I just thought I was tired. Oh, no one got the contract. Oh well, guess there's no need to look then. They're like, yeah, we're just not going to do that. We're just going to have people push the cars down the road. there was a dude that there was a dude that forgot my nice Ellie. It's a dude that forgot to deliver my package, and I have a corner house, and so he came from around. I was in the front yard. He came from around the other side and walked all the way down the side around the corner up to my house, and I'm like, don't they give you guys trucks? Because usually they just hop out of their truck and throw it from the street. Um, he was walking. That's pretty funny. A good intro on REMX. I had this trade. I liked it actually, but then the market decided to do whatever the market's doing. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think it's really up to the market, man. If the market's gonna go sideways, it's gonna be hard to pick and choose, in my opinion. This isn't giving you any extraordinarily bullish signals. I mean, you do have a small type of a consolidation here with a nice breakup on good volume. So I don't mind this lower area around this 85. Um, is this the which one is this again? REMX. What do they do? I'm sure they. Oh, professional cleaning service. Yeah, great. Rare earth. Oh yeah, that's rare earths. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, just trying to get the context right. Um, yeah, rare earths right now are very interesting because they're obviously needed for a lot of the new technology coming out, especially with batteries and a lot of other. I mean, rare earths are just we need more rare stuff. From that perspective, I think rare earths are going to do very good, and it could be a good longer term hold, but I don't know about a trade for this one. Now it is yesterday at the bottom. Obviously would have been good, but not too many people buying down there. If you want to nibble at it, you can nibble at it. It's not something I'm running into, however. Got into Dow yesterday. What's your research got, Ellie? Pick us the next 3D. Let's find the next DDD that goes from 10 to 50 in 3 months. Jeez, look at that big extension up after that huge day in the beginning of the year. That was crazy. Is it? Why is that? NNMD, NNDM. Oh, okay. Yeah, hit me up. I'll be down to do some of that. Most days. Today I'm generally packed today, but yeah. So we came through the 50-day line. We actually ended up. I think no, we did close below it. Not that bad though, but still kind of a general close below. Looks like Bitcoin's trying to roll over right now. 3 months are struggling to keep up with demand. Wonder what's hitting the chemical industry. I don't know. I wonder what the demand is with that. Maybe oil? Some reason they need some chemicals for some oil stuff. Yeah. There's got to be some other chemical plays. Let's look in FinViz. Let's do a little bit of research. Dow Chemicals. What the hell is this? That was weird. Chemicals with Corona? I think you already get that. Sounds about right. So let's take a look at technicals. 52 week SMA. How high are we off the 50? Let's go check that out. MKD. Probably US companies because you're looking at ooh, it's only 17. Wow. ASIX, Trox, RYAM, LXU, MTX, FF, VHI. They look pretty good. Is that Unilever? No, it's Univar. I don't know about that one. Dow's 44 billion. Yeah, if we could somehow narrow it down a little bit. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Ashland Global Holdings, 5 billion market cap. It doesn't look very hot. If we're looking for bases right now, that's pretty good. So, well, I got it by there's only 17 of them. I got it sorted by what's above the 50 days. So basically something that should have more relative strength. But we can go by market cap. 55 APD. What's APD? Air Products and Chemicals. Worth more than them. I had no idea. 44 billion. DuPont. DO, Dow, and Trox. Well, there's Dow. I mean, Dow's already sitting at a new high. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if these are gonna run like we're used to though. I guess it just depends. Holy crap! Is this Diamond Offshore? This has been delisted or something. Yeah, I don't think this is a thing. And Trox. Yeah, these are all firmly in uptrends already. Yeah, I think you're right on Dow. Dow is definitely the best looking of that bunch. But it doesn't really run. It just kind of goes do to do. So maybe maybe some plays are just not meant to be. Really, they didn't even open a new tab. Bastards. How could... So they send me to an ad and they don't open a new tab. That is blasphemy. I don't enjoy that whatsoever. One thing we can do is take a look at the digital IBD, which I don't think I'm subscribed to right now. I'll look at sectors. Yeah, these guys have gone all Wall Street bets on us, unfortunately. Go check out our big picture. See, they're talking about the 21 exponential moving average, which never happened until prior to 2020, ever in like the 30 years of this publication. 3 on the S&P, 3 on the NASDAQ, so we're still not even that distributive right now. NXST, Snap, Zebra, Pins, 5.9, and KLAC. Pretty good ones yesterday. All right. Side eye. All right. So Upwork pulling in a little bit. FUV absolutely undercut that 50 yesterday. Although volume really wasn't that heavy. Tilray reversal play. Geez, I don't know, man. These just had a monumental move. I don't know if it's gonna. It doesn't look horrible, does it? Support at the 50. If we look at the MJs, all these SNDL, all these are already back down. Last time we've had some longer consolidations. I don't know. It's a tough one. I don't think I can do it. You could try to bounce up and go sideways, but sideways action, as you know, is usually needed after these big old pumps. I go from 1.3 to 4. It's pretty good. United Airlines holding strong. They're basically getting those COVID stocks at the moment. There's MasterCard, not going anywhere. I'm not sure if we'll see an upside extension or not in MasterCard. It'd be nice, but not if the market's going to just do this the whole time. It's probably not going to have that much momentum. Market's got to get behind it. Nvidia, like I mentioned with earnings, coming back down to support. Not too bad. Microsoft looks like also turning in at the 50-day. We'll see if it holds the 50-day. Yeah, I'm thinking so, Ellie. I'm thinking so. Adobe back down towards the lows after flirting with, came to the low, went to the high. Now it's back down to the lows of the symmetrical triangle. Amazon, similar situation. Cyber back down. Amazon. We already looked at that. CellH, looking good the other day, but reversed very quickly. And then taken down yesterday. Undercutting the 50-day. Looks like it closed above it, though. Yeah, a lot more FUD to come, ladies and gentlemen, I think. It's just what it looks like. Looks like a little more FUD to come. So, yeah, maybe the MJ's about. I don't know. The market environment right now is not very conducive to keeping your money safe. Unless you're in these COVID stocks, you're trying to play these bounce backs and for whatever Snapchat is flying. I don't know why Snapchat's flying. Jeffries raised targets to 85. Yeah, Snap's going for it ever since that gap. with that big ass volume. I guess there's a sign, right? Gap on huge volume. Do nothing, wait for breakouts. That sounds like a great plan to me. Although I do have my MasterCard position, but that's about all I've got. I already did. We already went down the chemicals. Oh, you want to do it on the thing? We can do it on the thing. Let me pull it off screen so I can look it up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce early, guys. We'll do it after this. All right, so APD Air Products, not the worst chart in the world. Dow Chemical, new highs already. 3D or DuPont DD. Oh, that's actually not horrible. Looks like there's some support there at the 60. Not sure if it'll get there though. That's where the 200 period moving average is. We'll take a look at that in a second here, Jared. And CE. Okay, okay. Can't be too mad at that. EMN. Hey, what's up, RP? Tax-free growth on crypto? Yeah. I don't. GBTC would actually be you basically kind of owning Bitcoin. Riot Blockchain is a company that mines Bitcoin, so those are two different things. Riot tends to be more volatile than GBTC. Just know what you're getting into there if you're going to do that. This one's not too bad either. EMN, HUN. That's not bad either. Ash. That's not bad either. This is the one that had a cup and handle on it. But this thing hasn't done nothing in freaking 3 years, 2.5 years. Topped up here at 87. We're basically at 87. For sure, Pete. UNIVR. UN. Oh, VR. My eyes don't work. Yeah, these. Actually, none of these look bad. The question is, are they going to go for a run? Trox went on a run. Whatever that V looking thing is, that went on a run. WLKP. That's pretty good. Yeah, they're all kind of setting up right now. ASIX has a bull flag on it. That looks super. I'm gonna open it up in another tab. Fundamentals aren't really that great though. EPS 14%. 758 million market cap. But I mean, you can't argue with the volume. That looks like a more traditional stock that we would be interested in. Gross margins 8%. EPS 14%. Next year's flat. Next 5 years is 10%. I guess nothing knocking the socks off of this thing. I wonder. I mean, maybe it's just all these electric car manufacturers just need so much stuff. Yeah, don't discount ASIX. CE has good earnings. Yeah, that looks pretty good right there too. Let me look at CE. Yeah, 144% earnings, 15 billion market cap. Has had some volume going back into later last year. It's nothing too out of the ordinary. I guess the hope is, are we just gonna rally through here? I don't know if they're raising prices or what they're doing. Yeah, it's got a lot of green on here. EPS past 5 years was 53%. This year's 144%. That's pretty good. It says next year's 9%. I don't know if that's accurate or not. 115 million shares outstanding. That is really small for a 15 billion market cap company. That at least it seems small. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that's pretty good though too. CE. Um, Future Fuel, we actually have had this on the actionable list. We've covered this before. Looks like it's trying to get going. You got $14 pivot point right there, a little bit over 14 bucks. RYIM. Moving up. VHI. Cup and handle. VHI with a cup and handle. Yeah, most of these look pretty good, Ellie. And CINR. Not bad, not great. LXU. It's good if it's because it's lower, I guess. And LXU not too bad. All right, I'll look at VHI in a second. Let's take a look at ASRT. Ellie says it needs more time. Why would it move up? It says 1.89, 1.8. I guess he's just thinking up here at these highs or something. No, must be some fib extension. That's all I can think about. Probably just some Fibonacci extension. Yeah, maybe. I mean, great volume here on the right side on this pop-up. More muted volume in the base here. I really can't argue too much against that. I don't know how he's getting his number of 1.8, but could be a fib extension. Or maybe he just likes doubling from round numbers. You're pissed at Tesla, Rob? Don't be mad at Tesla. Yeah, if he's good at this pattern, I mean, I got zero issues with that. This market's a little quirky, but I mean, some of these smaller ones with really good technicals that they can move. Yeah, make a little list of the ones that he's shown you. Maybe they all have similar. Maybe he likes patterns like this. I mean, I like patterns like this. I don't know if he's a technical trader or not, but nice little uptrend here. Small cup, blast off, a pullback, and then looking pretty good. Yeah, I can't argue too much against this one. Like Ellie said, I mean, rest is, I think, for sure needed here. But in the next coming weeks or months, if the market stays good, I can't argue too much. Head and Shoulders lemonade on the 2 hour. Really? You're not kidding me? Oh, I've got this thing stuck to Binance. Well, here's the shoulder, head, shoulder. Is that what you're looking at, Mohammed? Neckline like that. It's a very aggressive neckline. The volume signature is technically wrong. Unless you're looking at that, which that volume signature would be correct. And your target would be arguably hit already, maybe. Yeah, your target's already been hit on Lemonade yesterday if this is your small head and shoulders pattern. If this daily one, which you said 2 hours, so I'm assuming you're meaning this chart pattern here, looks like it was valid and it already hit its target. So, yeah, no really telling what's next. Yeah, so I'm not really interested in jumping in with both feet at the moment. Um, just kind of chilling right now, to be quite frank with you. The big one, yeah, maybe the volume signature's wrong, so I don't think so. You got big up days here. You got a bigger down day here. That kind of throws a bit of a wrench into things. Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't think it's quite. I don't think it's quite what it looks like there in terms of the volume. All right, 1.59 now for the Nasdaq to the downside. Anyone buy Tesla yesterday? A guy that I follow on Twitter named Gary Black, who's a pretty smart dude, he bought Tesla yesterday. I bought some in my kid's account. Um, yeah, I didn't buy any in my accounts though. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna get out of here and bounce. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, we got plenty of trading week left to go. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day and stay safe out there. Don't get into any trouble. All right, later.